Hello, everyone. Let's Lakaya. Let's see if we can get some people in here. I'm kind of bored, feeling a little chatty. Nothing particular to talk about. Don't know if anybody will show up or not, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. We have our like already. I love the first like. Let me turn chat on. Hi, Lynn. How are you, honey? 2 likes. All right. At least I have somebody in here to chat with. This is just a chill chat stream. Nothing in particular to talk about except for maybe the Christmas Yuletide season. That's about it. I've got my hey Red Raider. So a little bit I said hey. Hey Richard. I've got my Dunkin' iced coffee, Girl Scout coconut caramel flavored, sitting right here beside me. Well, I'm glad I popped up. I'm glad you joined in. Like I said, I was just sitting here with really nothing to do. Hey, Razor Wolf, what's up? Greetings, my friend. And I said, let me pop up a live stream just to chit chat for a little bit. I know the first thing I want to do, though, is apologize for the people that have tried to comment under my A Cryptid Christmas original video and the comments were turned off. I am so sorry about that. They're supposed to be on approve, and for some reason why, YouTube keeps disabling the comments. So I keep having to go back in there. I've even put them on accept all, and it's still disabling them. So it'll, like, I'm having to do this about every day. It's resetting at different times. So I don't know when it's resetting, but usually the first thing I wake up, I check, and I started noticing that nobody was leaving comments, but everybody was leaving likes or views. And I was thinking, well, if there's this many likes and views, then it should be, a good many comments. Hey, Catalyst. Mwah. Hey, Carla. And I noticed there were no comments left under it, so I got to looking, and finally I figured out, my comments have been disabled. No wonder nobody's leaving anything for the contest. Yes, you made it right on time, honey. You sure did. I don't know how long I'll be on, guys. Like I said, this is just chilling and chatting. Have no idea. Just something for me to do. Vault's busy doing whatever Vault does, and I got left alone. So I said, let me go live and chat with the family and see what's going on. How many of y'all are ready for the holidays? Have any of y'all got your trees up, decorated, presents bought, anything? Because I sure haven't. I haven't bought a single thing. Hey, Titan, I'm sorry I didn't miss you, honey. I just now seen your comment, though. I'm doing great. Well, I could be better. I'm alive, which means I'm doing good. It's the best I could do. But it's one of those things. It's one of those days where if it could go wrong, it's went wrong. So, you just kind of shrug it off and keep going. I went to go make a couple of thumbnails for some upcoming videos and realized my thumbnail subscription has ran out. And that's like $35 I've got to pay. And I'm like, ugh. But the good thing is it's $35 for a year if I catch it right now. It's like 50% off for a year. It's originally like $59.99 or something like that for a whole year, which I think is a really good deal. But I just don't want to spend that money. I'm a tightwad. So I don't know. I'm going to talk to Vault and see. Usually I do it by monthly, and monthly is like, I think it ends up being with tax like $12 and something. a month to make my thumbnails and stuff and backgrounds. But I'm really thinking about doing the yearly thing because that's not a bad price for the year. I just don't know yet. But I have not bought a single thing for Christmas, guys. I don't have a tree up. I don't have a decoration out. As a matter of fact, I think I still have some plastic pumpkins out from Halloween and Samhain. I haven't even put those away. I'm kind of behind. I kind of left them up for Thanksgiving, even though I don't really do Thanksgiving. I kind of left them up for Thanksgiving, but I figured now that it's Christmas time, I got to get in the spirit somehow. So I had my first cup of hot cocoa last night for the season, and I've got to find me a Christmas movie to watch to start the season off right. And then I guess I'll be ready. But to me, it doesn't feel like Christmas time. It doesn't feel like December. These past few months have flew by so fast for me. Being sick and then all of a sudden being well, they've just flown by. Eight people in here and 10 likes. Awesome. I figured there wouldn't be very many people on right now, or either somebody else's show was on and I probably dropped on top of them by accident. Not meaning to, though. It has been crazy fast a couple of months, Red. It really has. I mean, especially to me, it feels like the last three. Oh, Catalyst, I love me some hot cocoa, too. Like, I have an addiction to it during the winter months. I really do. That and citrus green tea. I'll take me some green tea. Y'all, and I cut up some oranges, and I'll cut up some lemons and put in my hot green tea, and then put honey in there to sweeten it. And that's what I usually drink in the wintertime. Destiny, you don't even want to think about Christmas gifts. Oh, honey, huge hugs. I know how it feels about financially struggling. Believe me, I'm right there with you. Titan says the Grinch always sets the season up for him. Red says cooking fried chicken with mashed potatoes and asparagus. A little bit went to a basketball game, so having a late dinner. Yes, comfort food is always good once in a while. And that sounds really good. Can I have an invitation to come eat? Because, girl, I'll be there. Hey, William, how are you? Destiny, if you have anybody here, this is just an idea, sweetie. If you have anybody that likes cryptid stuff, make them like a UFO or like a Bigfoot or something. And it doesn't have to be very elaborate. It can kind of, the messier it looks, the better it'll be. Because once it dries, it's going to be and painted up. It's so cute. Vault has one that was gifted to him, and it is absolutely adorable. And what I've also done is taken clay and made little tiny pinch pots and used those as candle holders. And I would buy a pillar candle to put in them, or a tea light, make a little saucer and put a tea light on top and wrap it up really nice and pretty, and with some jute twine and like clear cellophane and everything with confetti and stuff at the bottom and what I call those worm paper strips, and give it to them like that, and they'll have like a cute little candle set, and you made the base for it. And you can buy candles at like a Dollar Tree or a Five and Below or something like that, very, very cheap. And usually you can buy a pack and just split the pack up. Aww. I don't even need an invitation. Oh, thanks, Red. I would be there in a heartbeat if I could. You know that. Super63, I got your email. And the more that I think about it, I thought I was dreaming, but you're absolutely correct. And I talked to Vaught about it. So I will be emailing you back. Later on, I will email you back. And I'm just waiting to see if anybody else had the same experience. Because I thought I dreamt it. When I emailed you, I was half asleep. And I thought I dreamt it. And then I realized, no, I didn't. After I talked to Vaught. Hey, Melissa. How are you, sweetie? Oh, Destiny. I bet that's cute. You make jewelry too? Awesome. I love jewelry, girl. I used to make all types of jewelry, but I've kind of gotten out of it. Most of my jewelry stuff's packed up. And a tote, I just don't know in the house where the tote is. Y'all, I have several totes in my house packed up. The thing is, I didn't mark them, and I've got them shoved everywhere, so I don't know what is what. I have a tote of witchy stuff. I've got that I couldn't put out anywhere, and I've got a tote of witchy books and occult books that I couldn't put out anywhere. I've got hi, bae, how are you? You're gonna sneak in and steal cookies? Silly goose. Melissa says she's cooking supper with us. Hey, Stacy. Hi, Quenisha girl. What's up, girl? Yes, I caught you, Vaught. You're not that sneaky. Let's go, Bubbles. Bubbles, Bubbles, Bubbles. I almost forgot. Y'all, I've had several people tell me they love when I put the bubbles on. Don't know why. Ooh, chicken pot pie sounds good. Hey, Jay, how are you, hun? Yes, Vaught is very sneaky. Very sneaky. Hey, Marquita. You sneaky sucker. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm glad I seen Miss Quenisha in here.
Mm-hmm.
Because Miss Quenisha was who I was talking to earlier.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Oh, I love her.
Miss Quenisha, y'all, is our new head medic
Awesome.
for the investigation team.
Oh, awesome. You're going to make a big announcement about that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Quenisha.
Awesome.
And for the people who are listening, y'all might want to watch the show tonight because a certain head of the Bigfoot Odyssey has threatened to come by and join me in chat.
Oh, that's awesome.
On the show.
That's awesome. What time do you think you're going live?
Not exactly sure.
Not sure yet?
You know me.
Everybody, Razor Wolf and everybody said hey from chat.
Hello.
We're just chatting until you want to sit by me and talk.
Why not?
Chill with me.
Why not? Wait a minute. I got to go get Tinkerbell.
Hey, hun. Now tell me if I'm pronouncing this right. Is it Aisha?
Sorry.
Because if it's so, I love that name.
There you go.
Aisha or Aisha?
Huh?
A name in here.
Oh.
No. I love.
No, you're going to get a name. I can't pronounce your name. You're going to get a name.
Vaught's lucky he can pronounce Lakaya.
Yeah, if I can't pronounce your name, you're going to get a name.
Hey, Sean.
Think about why you beat me up.
Oh my God, Vaught's dog Tinkerbell, y'all, is all up here in the phone. She's like looking at y'all like, what you doing, Mama? Who you talking to?
And she would just bite me. And
You
beat me
saying
up.
hey to the people? You saying hey to the people watching the bubbles, baby? She said bubbles.
What you want?
She says she gives everyone their own nickname.
Yeah. Oh,
But no, we're just chilling and chatting, and I'm sitting here thinking about the holidays.
I just got off the phone with Mr.
Carrie?
Carey. I just got off the phone with him.
Well, that's cool.
So
That is very cool. I heard that he does a lot of great stuff over on Bigfoot Odyssey.
yes. He's been giving me some pointers and tips on.
Oh, Jay, I did not. To be honest, I did not know because most people don't spell Jae.
Hey?
They spell it Jay. I was told. I'm sorry if ever. I don't think I've ever said you were female, but I know you're male. But if I did, I'm sorry. But I was always told here in the South that if you want to take a male's name and make it feminine, you put an E on the end of it. But my little sister, her name's actually Cody, but we put an E on the end of it, so it's Codye. Hey, Red, my girl. Hey, James.
Hey, Red. Red Love. Sean G.
Yeah, Rad's one of the originals. Me, her, Vamp. Speaking of, Vamp's gonna kill me. I was supposed to meet with her in Messenger 2 days ago to do a phone conference.
Cracker.
I forgot. I slept. That's what it was. I fell asleep and then forgot about it, and I just remembered. Oh, I've got to make some big apologies to my sister Vamp.
Well, like I said, y'all make sure y'all stay notified because, like I said, I'm not sure if he's going to come on tonight or not. But I do know, without a doubt, if he doesn't come on tonight, he will be on next Thursday night about 7 o'clock.
On your channel?
Yes, ma'am. And he's going to tell his very first ever encounter and what got him into this.
That's awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
That's pretty cool. That's kind of like, I'm excited just like I was when Wes come on your show. From Sasquatch Chronicles, that was exciting.
He asked me did I know Wes. I said, yeah, I know Wes. I said, I'm the one that got him originally to come over to YouTube. I said, he did the first YouTube show. He goes, oh, crap. He goes, I've tried to get him to come over. He won't do it. I said, and he went to my channel. He goes, I'll be damned. He did. So he immediately wanted to jump in.
If y'all have not tried these bottled Dunkin' iced coffees,
They suck.
No, they do not.
They suck.
From
It's fake coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts and in the coconut caramel Girl Scout flavor, try it. They are awesome. It's a coffee and milk beverage.
It's fake coffee.
Vault doesn't like them, but I do.
It's fake.
Okay, Stacy, we'll be here probably, more than likely.
I gotta go eat. I just remember I ain't ate none today.
I drink hot and cold coffee, but I like cold flavored coffee.
I just thought about that. I still ain't ate nothing. I was on the phone.
I just ate supper.
I got off the phone with what's
Carrie?
No.
Quenisha?
I got off the phone with Kanisha. I'm like, I ain't ate. She goes, she got on to me for not eating. I told her I do that crap all the time.
You're supposed to eat. You're a diabetic.
I'll die later, okay? I don't have time right now. I got too much going on.
You have too much going on?
Yeah.
Well, you better slow down.
Well, that's no fun.
James, I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. That's YouTube for you.
And we found out what happened to the phone. It wasn't my fault.
No, it was not his fault last night when his phone tore up. My
soundboard fried my phone, and it went to try to call 911 and a bunch of other people, and that's when I killed it with a hammer. I had to put it out immediately.
So, yeah, Vault's soundboard is what messed up. That messed the phone up.
I'm getting another one, so. But we can still do live streams.
Yeah. Oh, she said go eat because she told you to eat, sir. So you better go.
I'll eat in a minute. I do that shit all
Y'all,
the time.
he's hard headed, I'm telling you.
No, hard-headed. Take a bell. You ready for supper?
My problem is I eat too much. I'm always
You
hungry.
ready for num-nums? You ready for eat? You ready to eat supper? You ready to eat supper?
Mrs. Lakaya and Mr. Balt, can y'all do a live stream during the daytime? I listen to y'all all during the while I'm in my truck.
We'll try to do
Yeah,
one tomorrow.
we'll try to do one tomorrow during the day. If he's not busy, we'll try to throw one up. We don't keep. The only time he keeps times is usually after Sean's show because it's just easier. Because he listens to Sean and then he's already up anyway, so he'll go live then. Um, and if y'all haven't, Sean G Chasing the Truth, check him out on his channel and the Dark Waters channel.
Yeah, you don't
Amazing
look,
stuff.
If Sean, you get an alert from Sean G, Vault will not be going live. Vault is going to be in. You go look for me in Sean's chat. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, Vault loves listening to Sean. That's his go-to.
I don't listen to very many shows.
There we go.
See, she.
I have no control.
If you live a Vault for over 20 years, you're going to get anxiety. It's been diagnosed.
That's my problem is I have no control.
I can't see chat. I'm just sitting here talking to thin air.
Well, I had to reconnect. It bounced out for a minute.
Somebody hid something.
Where? They might have erased it.
Oh, right there.
Okay, you like fat women. Hey, show that. Hit show. Because I like them too. Makes me feel good.
I don't know who did that. It wasn't me.
That's okay. I like fat women. I like skinny women. I like in between women. I like all women. I like trans people. I like men. I ain't particular. I like everybody.
You stop talking for a minute. But do remember, if you insult my wife, you're insulting me.
Nobody's in. Look, I'm not that. Sensitive.
Nobody asked you.
I'm pretty. I can take it.
Nobody asked you. I was talking about me.
This is a new year coming up, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
How can you get as sensitive as everybody else on that has a YouTube channel?
Sean, it probably is buffering. It may be my net. It kicked me off for 2 seconds a while ago.
It's your stupid phone. I got a hammer. I can fix it. Let me see it.
You're not fixing my phone. Melissa said, I like my women like I like my chicken with a little fat on the ends. It's buffering again.
It's your phone. That's what it is. It's a piece of shit.
There we go. She said, that's what I'm talking about. Stick up for your lady. I'm not letting Vault near my phone, dude. I promise. Well, I have 2 phones now. He swears he's going to beat the iPhone up, though. So I'll quit using it completely.
I'll fix it.
No, you won't fix it.
Fix it.
It's already broken. Badly.
I'll fix it permanently.
I just use it right now because I can't really see much, but it's easier to go live on it. Because I ain't quite figured out the other phone. Ball, what you getting me for Christmas? And don't say a bag of switches, because I might enjoy those too much.
I'm gonna get you a one-on-one with One-Eye Willie.
No, that's okay. I don't want no one-on-one with Willie back there. That's all right.
You want a lunch date, dinner date, or
no date? What? No date. Y'all, he's trying to give me Willie back there for Christmas. I don't think so.
Cornisha asked, how long have we been together?
23 years.
Yeah, I don't know how I put up with her that long.
23 years. I have I married him at the age of 16.
You talk to him. You don't need to give some stuff out.
Why? I'm not ashamed.
I didn't say ashamed. Donald Coleman. Did I need to say anything else?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not ashamed.
When you get somebody
because I'm proud of the 23 years that I have put in.
Me too.
And I'm not 39.
I'm not saying my age, and shut the hell up. Y'all know you're too old when you forget how old you are. And trust me, you will know when you get that way, because I have to ask her sometimes how old I am.
But to be honest, it doesn't seem like we've been married for 23 years.
Yeah, I don't know how to put a year on.
It seems like we've been together for an eternity, but then again, it seems like it's only been like 5 years. Oh, we're the same age? Oh, that's cool.
I don't see that.
Do you have your phone on live chat or top chat?
Live chat.
Right there. The bottom purple one.
It just popped up.
Scroll up. Sometimes your stuff won't show up.
The bottom one.
The bottom purple one. See the purple J?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're the same age, Lakaya. Y'all, I'm going to get Vault some new glasses, too.
Wet behind the ears.
Hey, Naomi, how are you, sweetheart? Life sentence. Yeah, I got a life sentence with Vault.
I don't plan on dying anytime soon either. Tell them what I told you. I'm going to live 10 minutes longer than you just to piss you off. And to prove you're wrong. Men can't outlive women.
Well, I didn't say you can't outlive me. I just said you're not going to.
Bullshit. And if I don't, it's going to be hard for you to sleep me sitting going boo in the corner.
Yeah, time does fly when you're having fun. When you're married. It really does. I think the year I was 29, though, was the best year of our marriage. Everything went great. We were like traveling. It was great. That was the year we traveled a lot.
No, that's you traveled a lot.
Well, that's the year I traveled a lot. Still, I enjoyed it. Oh, yeah. Hold on. You can hit show.
Why is mine doing that?
No, well, mine's not doing that because I'm on live. Because I'm live on my phone.
Okay, yeah, but you should.
But that's for moderators.
Oh, I can fuck up some shit. Hold on,
Yeah,
y'all.
you got a wrench, babe.
I can fuck up some shit. Y'all, wait a minute.
No, you don't.
God damn it.
But yeah, you're a moderator too. I don't know. Just look for the blue wrenches to see who I was a moderator in there. I don't even know.
I don't see no wrenches.
Hold on. You're supposed to have one. Sean has one. Yeah, Sean has a wrench. Marquita's supposed to. Let me check. See if I can find her comment.
Somebody said you were lucky to have me. See, I told you. I told you.
Okay, Marquita now has a wrench because I thought she already had one.
Somebody said you were lucky to have me.
Did Vault take the good times away from you? Vault's the good time and the bad time.
It depends on what you're calling a bad time.
Marquita got a wrench now. I knew she was supposed to have one. I didn't see it though, and that's why I had to fix that. That's my homegirl right there. That's
Is that the one I'm always having a damn war with on?
Yeah, that's the link. Yeah, she's
you
always.
You cheat. You got more damn shit than I got.
He's always saying, Mar, you're always. He says he's always fighting with you to drop a link because you got more links to drop than he does, and he doesn't have the link, so he doesn't know what to do.
I'm gonna start making shit up. I'm gonna just start making links up to drop in there.
She's good at what she does. I'm telling you, she's on point all the time.
The cheating.
Oh, Sean, if you want to drop your link in chat or anything to your merch store or anything, y'all, anytime y'all are on here and want to drop links to y'all's channels or something like that, mods, go right ahead. Doesn't bother me. Share the love.
Wait a minute, what's Red cooking? She's mashing some taters.
Chicken.
What kind of chicken?
Fried.
I like chicken.
I do believe.
Look, the cat says I eat so much chicken I'm gonna grow feathers, so.
Yes, you eat too much chicken and venison. You eat a lot of venison.
Now I want chicken.
Where's Tinkerbell?
Right there.
Oh, she done got up here and went to sleep.
Yeah.
She's like, Mom, I'm not having this.
Now I want chicken.
She says, it's too exhausting, Mr. DeMille.
I want chicken.
You want chicken? We'll go get you some chicken. I don't care.
Do I put what?
Do you burn a Yule log Christmas Eve? Actually, we do Yule logs on Yule. Yule is a couple days before Christmas.
I burn shit all the time.
But for Yule, like I said, we celebrate Yule and we celebrate Christmas. The way we do Yule is we do a ritual, and then we'll burn the Yule log and everything like that, and we'll have cakes and ale is what it's called, but it's like a drink and a sweet. And then we'll have a dinner, and then we exchange homemade gifts for Yule. Everybody has to make everybody a homemade gift or handmade gift.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out what the hell Noelle is eating. They got beans.
Noelle, you mean Naomi? Who are you talking about?
Naomi. They got beans. I'm looking at the food.
Beans, eggs, salad, white rice, and steak. Didn't you say you were fixing to cook some beans in the crock pot?
Yeah, I'm fixing to make boudin beans.
Not boudin.
Boudin beans.
Oh, you're putting boudin in there?
Yeah, I'm making boudin beans.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you was gonna put boudin in there.
Goddamn, yeah, I want to.
Well,
I'm making boudin beans.
so we doing it NOLA time.
Yeah. See, my heart doctor, told me I could eat all the wild venison I wanted. So all he did was put a bunch of animals on the endangered species list.
And then for Christmas time, we do normal prezzies. We don't do a whole lot of presents, but we do normal presents. We get up early Christmas morning. I always wake everybody up extremely early, and they hate me for that. I make everybody open their presents, and then everybody goes back to bed, except for me. And then later on, everybody gets up, and then usually I'm either cooking or something like that, and then we eat a late lunch. That's usually how Christmas goes. And then everybody does whatever they want the rest of the day. I love sausage balls. Those things are so good. That's what your aunt makes.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa said frog leg jambalaya was Sunday's dinner.
I don't like frog legs. I don't eat anything that comes out of the water. I don't like fish.
Frog legs aren't bad. They're a little strong tasting.
I just don't like anything that comes out of the water.
Oh, deer jerky's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Sean said he hadn't had deer meat since his late brother made some kick-ass deer jerky like 6 years ago.
I like to send him some damn deer.
Titan said he's going to make some fried chicken, mashed potatoes, fried pickles, mac and cheese. Ooh, I love some fried pickles now.
You had me at the chicken. That's it. That's all we got to have, the chicken.
And it's got to be the right type of mac and cheese now. If you're going to make it out the box, you got to put a little bit of extra butter in it. If you're going to make it homemade, you make sure you do it right. Don't be doing like some of them people do on TikTok and that stuff be looking like dog food. Am I getting one-eyed Willie a present?
I'm going to give him an apple.
An apple?
Yeah.
You know, that would be nice. To be honest with you, to give back.
Yep.
That would be really nice.
I'm gonna buy a bag of apples and stick out there.
They said bacon.
Who wants to be the volunteer? Y'all think I'm joking? Ask the dogs. We can get Dee to do it.
Ooh, Marquita uses 7 different types of cheese. Ooh, you know her macaroni be slamming. Yes.
I didn't know they had 7 different kind of freaking cheese.
Do yeah.
Now I don't count the stinky shit to cheese.
No.
If it smells like that, I'm not sticking it in my mouth.
Vault will not touch fish. He will not touch shrimp, lobster, crab, anything. The only thing he'll eat every once in a while is tuna. And that's on a very rare occasion.
With lots of mustard and hot sauce.
He does not like fish or anything out of the water. Yes, girl, Southern mac and cheese is the way to go.
Baked.
Let's see. They talking about squirrel and possum, I think, in there now.
I've ate both. Squirrel is like a rat. I'm not no.
Oh, Marquita's allergic to seafood. I love me some scrimps. And yes, I know I say it wrong.
You ain't missed nothing. Seafood sucks. That's a good one to be allergic to. See, I'm allergic to onions.
Hey, Bama. No, I'll tell you what I wished I had the recipe for, and that was my Nini, which that's what I call my grandmother. I wished I had her bottled hell recipe. You had to keep that stuff in a glass bottle or it will burn through plastic. It's so hot. You know, them old timers, they know how to make that stuff. And then, I'm telling you, in a pot of peas, it takes 1 drop. It will light you up, too, if you don't watch it. 2 drops, shh, your booty hole gonna be burning for days. I'm not a real spicy girl. I don't eat a lot of spicy food, do I?
No, I eat enough for both of us.
Yeah, I don't do spice a lot.
Y'all look, my oldest son eats ghost peppers and
jalapeno
peppers like they're candy.
Yeah, our oldest son loves hot food.
He'll eat wasabi about a spoonful.
The only spicy I do's in my bedroom. Ha 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 ha. I had to make a joke.
Oh, no, I'm kind of hot like that.
You're kind of hot like that?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy fool. But I just don't do spicy food.
I know how to shake, rattle my bones.
And it's not that I don't like the taste of spicy. I don't like the way it makes me feel. The way it makes my heart race and my body go cold and hot and sweat. And that's what I don't like. And it makes me where I can't breathe. You did the 1 chip challenge. I'm not doing it. Did you do it? There ain't no way I'm doing it.
Will's ate 2 of those.
Hell no.
Remember I had to sign that piece of paper so he could eat it.
Nope.
He's ate that damn thing out there that's the hottest pepper in the world. He's like, yeah, it's warm, but he ate it, the whole damn thing.
I did a bag of Pocky Ghost pepper chips. Yeah,
I hear what?
Hold on. Quenisha said, Vault, you from the South when you said mustard and hot sauce. I was like, he from the South. Yep.
Yeah. I eat mustard in my eggs.
Yeah, he's got to have mustard or hot sauce or both on pretty much everything.
Yep.
Hey, Bigfoot Anon. Connor, how are you? If y'all haven't, go check out Connor's channel, Bigfoot Anon. He's always going places, always filming, wonderful stuff, very informative.
I haven't seen him yet.
He was just in there. He said, hey to Sean.
No, I'm talking about I ain't seen him.
On your chat. Roll your chat. Oh, you ain't.
I ain't been to his channel.
Oh, you have not been to his channel?
No.
Go to his channel.
Okay.
You will not regret it.
Okay.
I watched a video the other day. It's an older video of his where he moved a rattlesnake off the road that had been killed.
Mm-hmm.
And he moved it over to the bushes so the other wild animals could have it. And I was like, oh my God, that is like the coolest thought ever. Like, that's so sweet.
They won't touch it.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
I was like, that is so cool, moving it out of the road so it won't like become completely smashed up.
It's a good thought, but most of the time they won't touch it because of the poison gland. They can smell it.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's amazing.
A rattlesnake is good.
And I watched another video too, but I don't remember which one it was. But I was over there just visiting his channel. When's the cooking videos gonna hit? Well,
we're going to get to it. I got some other irons in the fire. Let me get to it.
he's trying to get the camera stuff done first before he starts the cooking. But I have him made sure and promised that he will do some cooking. He's just trying to wait to get other stuff set up first. Hello, Chris Clough. How are you?
I thought that said Chris Puff. I had to look at it again. I was like, huh?
And Martika. And Fox. How are y'all? And Miss Claire with the flat hamster.
I got an air pump. We can fix that hamster.
Look, I told my son about that this morning, and he busted out laughing. He said, they did what to her? I said, told her it was a dog and sold her a hamster and told her it would grow. And he busted out laughing. That was the funniest thing he had ever heard.
Look, now, when I do my cooking shows, y'all don't be asking me how many cups of this and how many spoons of that. I don't measure shit. I cook with what I see and my taste.
I'm telling y'all, though, when Vault cooks, now, Vault can cook. I'm not going to lie. He cooks better than me. Really does. But his thing is, when he cooks his way. It don't matter if it's the wrong way. He's going to cook it how he wants to cook it. The way he wants to cook it. I've sat there several times and tried to tell him, but if you do this, or if you tried that.
Get out of my damn kitchen.
Yeah, it's get out of my kitchen. So, no, it's not funny, Claire. It's not really funny. I've never heard of somebody doing that before. Telling a child their hamster will grow if you feed it to become a dog, like, that's just...
It's okay. It's not that bad.
Oh, buy him a cute apron. Good idea.
No, we're not.
I'll buy you a Vault apron. Get you a red one.
I don't need no apron. I use a towel.
No, you cook naked. You need an apron.
No, I ain't cooking naked. I got a rag on my damn shoulder and my spoon, and I will whap you with it, motherfucker.
Chris said, I'm going to make turkey tomorrow. Turkey.
Where you be living at? Look, I'm worse than that guy on the damn the Christmas Carol movie. I love some turkey now, especially wild turkey.
Sean said Teespring has aprons. Ooh, get one with your logo on it.
I wouldn't cook in it though.
I would.
Asshole, you don't mess up my shirt.
I'm sorry, Claire, that pet shop man lied to you as a child.
Hold on. Don't get mad at me. Where did you go to?
Oh, don't get mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. Look, I cook like my grandma. I put a rag on my shoulder, and I'm always wiping, and then I that way, so I can. If they come in the kitchen and they don't get out, if I can't whack them with a spoon, I can pop them with a towel.
Is tonight Thursday?
I do believe so.
Does anybody go live tonight?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Nobody that we run with anyway.
That's what I'm talking about. I didn't think so.
If you like regular turkey, wild turkey is 10 times better. Oh my God. Now I want turkey and chicken.
Fall, when are we going to put up the Christmas tree? It's time to get in the holiday spirit.
Well, that means I gotta hang up chains and dungeon stuff. I like Krampus. Screw Santa Claus.
I was being for real.
I was too. I don't like Santa Claus.
Exactly. That's what I want it to feel like. Like we're all just sitting down chatting and chilling at the kitchen table and having ourselves a good time, and everybody's helping themselves to snacks and drinks and just sitting around chilling and talking about our days.
Now, if me and Tinkerbell sitting there, everything that's around us is ours. Don't touch. I don't share food.
Sean said his cousin's wife keeps up a tree trail year round. Hey!
No. Sean, stop giving her damn ideas.
No, but can I string some Christmas lights up in here in the bedroom on this wall behind the bed?
Oh, okay. I don't care.
And like make a light decoration?
Don't care as long as I ain't.
Yay! That's gonna be fun.
As long as I don't have to do it.
I'll put it up with thumbtacks the way it's easily to come down.
And you take it down. Where you going, Tinker? Where you going? Come here.
Yeah, everybody in chat, tell me what you're drinking. I've got coffee. Vault, what do you have?
I drank all my coffee.
You got what, a Dr. Pepper or something? A bottle of water?
I didn't drink it. I just drank all my coffee.
Vault had coffee.
Real coffee. That's fake.
That's an idea. A pop-up Christmas tree. I've got to find my tree.
I know where it is.
I see Diet Dew, water, Coke.
See, I hid the tree.
You hid the tree?
Yeah.
I knew I couldn't find it. I looked for it the other day.
See, I'm playing hide and seek Christmas with you.
Currant juice, tea. He needs a black apron with a skull head on it. Oh, that'd be cool. Water and Diet Coke. See? I do that.
Zeke.
Okay. Hard cider. I have never had hard cider, ever.
No.
Bacardi Budweiser.
Okay,
Topo Chico. Water. Drinking a Coke. By Vault a Santa Claus apron. He would wear it to y'all. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Walmart carry those men boxers that look like Santa Claus boxers. They're red velvet with white trim around it. Y'all don't tell Vault, but I'm going to tell y'all because he just walked out of the room. When we first got married, our second Christmas, I got him a pair of those boxers, and they're velvety silk. The outside's velvet, the inside was silk, and it had white fuzzy trim all around the leg. Y'all, he put those things on, sat down on the recliner, and slid right out. He thought I was trying to kill him with those boxers on. So be warned, ladies and guys, if you're buying your partner anything with silk and they have to sit down, make sure they don't slide right out of whatever they're sitting in. It can happen, I promise you. But y'all don't tell him that. Don't let him know I told y'all. But they were the cutest things. They wasn't like sexy cute. They were just cute. And I thought they were just such a cute. We used to do gag gifts. And I just thought it made such a cute gag gift to give him Santa Claus boxers, you know. I thought it was so funny. I thought I was being cheeky and hilarious. And Naomi, if he hears this later, I'll be long gone to sleep by then. He knows not to wake me up. And then he'll forget about it because he's old. I'll get out of the kitchen until I call you back. I'm telling y'all, he slid right out of that chair. Blump, pow, hit the floor. I don't ever remember seeing him wear those things again. As a matter of fact, I think he threw them away. Your husband's had that happen too? I'm telling you, he told me don't ever buy him no silky draws. I'm telling you, he told me don't ever buy him no silky draws. He said he ain't sliding out of shit else. I said, okay. Fine by me. So I let him buy his own now. I take him to the store. I tell him pick them out. He picks them out. There you go. I used to buy him like all these random cute ones and cool ones and ones with designs on it. And then I stopped that because he got real ticky one time. Because I guess he got upset because I bought him ones that had kitty cats on it, and he wasn't a kitty cat person. But I did it being mean. So he told me I didn't have the right to buy them anymore. I'm telling y'all, if y'all only knew half the stuff me and him do to each other, if y'all only knew. But he got me back though on my birthday. Later on, a couple years later, when he drew me a picture of a what he called old folks' home with the arrow pointing to the top floor window says, "Here lies Tabitha," which is my first name. And it said I was over the hill at the age of 30. You know, he got me back. And then one year, y'all, we were real broke. It was when we first got together. And usually, when you first get married, you struggle with bills. If you're lucky, you don't. But sometimes you just struggle. And I told him I wanted something homemade. I didn't want nothing store-bought because I knew he was struggling to save money. Because we were buying homes and stuff. And I was like, make me something. I want something, a keepsake I can keep forever. Y'all, this dude went out and cut a 3-foot by 3-foot, 2 pieces of plywood and made me a card, strung it together with wire, brought it in, propped it up. Y'all, it looked like somebody's science project sitting up on the table. I kept it for years and years. But I didn't have nowhere to put it, so I always kept it behind the dresser, and then one day stuff got spilt all over it and the wood molded. But that's the stuff we do. When we go outside the box of things, we go way outside the box. Hey, Cryptic. No, we're not having a hen party and rad. Hello. We are just chitting and chatting, and there's guys in here. There was guys in here. We're just cracking up laughing at Vault because he walked out of the room, so I'm kind of paying him back, telling all of his little secrets that he don't know I'm telling. But when we go outside the box with each other, we go way outside the box. We are always doing something funny. Yeah, take note. Take them out with silk. I'm telling you, it works. It works. If you want to keep your man, stay away from them silk boxers. I'm telling you, could you imagine him sliding right off the bed, breaking a hip? That's not good. That's not good at all. Because then you got to take care of them. And y'all know sometimes some of these men, not all these men, y'all, I'm not trying to say all men, but some men be acting like bigger babies than a toddler when they be hurt. I know mine does, just saying. I love homemade items and things like that. That's my favorite. For Mother's Day, for my very first Mother's Day, he made me a spoon ring. He literally took one of my favorite spoons. Yes, I have favorite silverware. He took one of my favorite spoons and made me a spoon ring out of it. And I still have it to this day. 22 years later, I still have that ring. So, I would personally rather have a homemade card, a note, or something handmade and homemade any day over store-bought gift. My future daughter-in-law, she made me a crocheted hat that in a teal color. I absolutely adore it. Absolutely adore it. So, I love stuff like that. That's right up my alley. You do the rag on the shoulder too. Yep, silk boxers and hot grits. Danger, danger. I seen a girl. I was watching I didn't really watch the video, But I seen a video here on YouTube where a girl's husband threw hot grits on her. Y'all, I felt so bad for her. It messed her face up. I was like, God, that's just evil. Hello, Cobra.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Stealing.
Okay. Cobra says hello, everyone. Ah, twist tie. That's so cute. That's right. Homemade beats any price paid. You're right. Hey, Jinxie. And while there's several of you in here, I will reiterate, on my Christmas cryptid video, YouTube has been disabling comments for no reason. I have put them on approved. I have tried putting it on public comments. YouTube still goes back through, usually the next day. Hey, Wes, I'm not telling you that I got your wig, so we're not going to talk about it behind my back, but you didn't hear that. And YouTube keeps disabling them, so I keep having to go back in there and enable comments on that video. So if for some reason why you went under a cryptid Christmas video and was not able to comment, keep trying back to leave your comment, because I'm having to go back and forth enabling the comments. So maybe you can catch it. And there's still plenty of time left. Thanks for sharing it, Wes. There's still plenty of time to get your comments in, and if for some absolute reason you cannot get a comment in, just email it to me, lakayatucker@gmail.com, and say, I tried to comment on the vid, it wouldn't let me, please count me in. That way I can have a record of it. But y'all, those are some awesome prizes. Each channel giving away 2 mugs, and then you got 5 subscriptions to Dogman Cams to give away. That's pretty cool. I don't see any other real community doing, a group effort thing like this. So, it's something, like I said, we all look at each other as family, and we look at our subscribers as family. And this is just the way we wanted to give back and say, hey, y'all are part of us and we're a part of y'all. Let's get together. Hello, Chaos. I gave you your wrench back. And I gave Wes his wrench. I'm telling y'all, my whole YouTube channel's been messed up. Half the people that's supposed to have wrenches don't have wrenches. Comments being disabled. Oh, Wig. You're right on time, hun. Oh, thanks, Jinxie, for trying. But YouTube has had a lot of glitches lately. I mean, a lot of glitches. That's like I was trying to upload when I was telling y'all about the cryptid Christmas issues I was having. It uploaded it as a short when I wanted it to be uploaded as a regular video, because shorts are a little different. And I just wanted it to be a regular video, and it wouldn't let it be a regular video. Be aware all my coworkers can hear you. Hello, Chaos coworkers. I appreciate you listening through Chaos. With love, Lakaya. Now, don't work too hard. Make sure you get paid good for no work. That's how you're supposed to work. Paid a lot, less work. See? That's how you do it. I try to work as little as possible. It doesn't work out that way, being married to Vault and everything. But, hey, I try. Love you, bro. Oh, and tell my baby boy that's a wrap. He is too cute, bro. I'm so glad you put him in a Cryptid Christmas video. I loved all the videos everybody dropped and the live streams everybody dropped. I appreciate you guys for doing that, Chaos and Wes and Sean. And DW's is so cute. Oh, I love his little video. It is adorable. The little music and everything. Chef's kiss. Perfect. I'm just glad I was able to organize it and get everybody on board and get everything laid out, and I enjoyed doing it. We're going to have to do this again sometime next year. Do like a Christmas in July or something. Like cut the middle of the year and do like a big smash giveaway. Or some sort of contest. Look, I understand missing that paycheck. I can only imagine. Yeah, the real work is making it look like you're really working when you really aren't. That's exactly true. I always tell my kids, whatever job you're doing, if you've done your job and you have nothing to do but you're wanting to run the clock out, grab a broom. Grab a dustpan, grab a mop, grab some cleaning spray. Always act like you're cleaning. That's what I do. And then Bob goes, Lakaya. Lakaya. And then I have to go to work. I told him one day I'm going to change my name. Then he says, well, I'll just call you Fred again. So, oh well. Yeah, work you love isn't work. I agree. And I'm lucky because what I do. Hey, Wendy, how are you, sweetheart? What I do is I do research for YouTube channels. I make my own content. I help mod. I help some people's lives. Just depends on what community I'm in at that time. I'm always doing something with entertainment. I'm always helping people with ideas for either their websites or their channels, or I've gotten something sent to me that I'm passing along to somebody else, or either I'm talking to somebody else in an email. So that's my work. My work is basically some form of entertainment, whether true, not true, it doesn't matter. Most of my stuff lies in the truth, but you know, every once in a while you get a story that I got a story in the other day, y'all, that was completely out of a book, and it was out of a book I own. And they tried to say it was theirs, and knowing good and well it wasn't. So, you know, sometimes things like that kind of slip through the crack. That's why I said, you know, you can't hold creators responsible sometimes for the people, because no matter how much you vet them, sometimes people still slip through the crack. And unless you were there and have evidence and proof to prove to people something is true, you have to take them at their word. There's nothing you can do about it. Let me go back and see. Melissa, I'm battling cancer and I never thought I'd miss working till now. And I always told my people, you got time. You got time to clean. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melissa. I send you all positivity, healing vibes, love, and prayers. You got this, girl. You got this. This too shall pass. And you will come out triumphant. I just know it. I feel it in my bones. And usually I'm not wrong. I tell y'all what, watching Valt's video the other day of him out in the woods, excuse me, I didn't realize how much I appreciated camera equipment. Corey, just random stuff. We're just chatting about anything and everything. We have picked on Valt, who was in here earlier. We have talked about cooking. We have talked about don't sit in silk boxers or you'll slide right out of the chair. We've talked about a little of everything. But, you know, I didn't realize how much, you know, equipment can make a difference in your content, your video, your research. I'm used to just grabbing my phone and using my phone for whatever. Live streams or recording or taking pictures or social media or whatever. I didn't realize, though, having a cam like that could make all the difference in the world of what you're seeing. And how clear it is and how clear it sounds. That's true, Susan. Yup, you're right. And I'm telling you, sometimes they slip through the cracks. Us content creators, we do the best we can at vetting and talking to people and, you know, trying to get as much detail as we can and stuff like that. But, you know, all we have is their word that it's true. And, you know, I don't like to call people liars. That's not who I am. But I have ran across a few that they don't believe and they think all of the stories are all fiction due to creepypastas. They assume that all of our channels are like creepypasta channels too. And they don't understand that no, these are, you know, people's real encounters and things that have really happened. And so they'll make up a story and send it in and say it's true when it's not. Do we have a Boudin version? Or is that a Louisiana thing? It's a Louisiana thing, but us Mississippians partake. Most Mississippians like Boudin too. But it is more of a Louisiana thing. Valt takes pinto beans and cooks them, and then he puts Boudin in it. It's amazing. It's kind of like his play on red beans and rice, but it's pinto beans and Boudin. Hello, Bilbo. How are you? Yes. Let's everybody send Melissa love and good vibes. Quenisha, I bet you do, sweetie. I bet you do. You're a strong woman to have that job, because I'm telling you right now, I couldn't do it. I couldn't handle it. Cass, are we talking about the ride, man? A Pinto car? Hello, Roth. So what are y'all up to tonight? No, I have not gotten to watch his Dogman footage yet of the little green creature. I forgot about it, but now that you said something, I will go do that as soon as I end this live stream. I want to see what it's all about. Poured 60 yards of concrete today. Good grief. Titan's working. I gotta do some work later. It is good, isn't it, Chris? For those that don't know what boudin is, it's like a sausage, but it's got rice in it, stuffed in it, and seasonings mixed in it, and it's in the meat, and it's all together in a casing. And it's spicy. The ones I've had were spicy, but not like hot, super hot. They were just a little spicy. But it's really good. I love it. Come here, Tinky. Come, Mama. Come here, let's talk to the people. Say hello, people. Say, my daddy left me alone in here with my mama and I'm mad. Come here, Tink. Come here. Good girl. Look, see the phone? See everybody talking? You see the bubbles? Y'all, she's like 6 inches away from the phone looking at it. She's like, Mama, what's all this stuff? She is strictly a Vaults girl, though. She only likes me when Vault's not around. But she's watching the bubbles and watching chat go by. She don't know what to think. And now she's giving me kisses because I'm talking. And she thinks I'm talking to her. Scott Carpenter's not far from me, a little bit further down Tennessee. That's cool. That's pretty darn cool. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what some amazing things about Mississippi. Elvis Presley and his twin were born here. Oprah was born here. There's still Elvis's original home in Tupelo, Mississippi here. There's a graveside of the king and queen of the gypsies. I can't remember where that's at. Of course, we have Robert Johnson at the crossroads, and there's like 2 different places where his tombstone is because they're not sure where he's buried. We have the haunted McRaven house. Natchez, Mississippi is pretty darn haunted and old. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, we have Stuckey's Bridge. Stuckey was a bar owner, and it said that he would torture and murder people in his bar. So they carried him out to this old iron bridge and hung him from it and left him hanging for a while. Then they cut him down and dropped his body in the water. And it said that old man Stuckey haunts the bridge and haunts the bar. Jerry Lee Lewis used to have a house in and around Boonville from one of his wives, because he's had several. And his wife and him, well, they got divorced, but I think she still owns the house, or they were fighting over the house at the time I lived there. I can't really remember. But it was a nice house, but it was off in the country. You've heard of the bridge one, Stuckey's Bridge? And then, of course, we have the poor story of Mr. Little Emmett Till. We've got lots of stuff here in Mississippi. A lot of people don't, there's a lot of things a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah, you ain't gonna believe this.
What? What, Bob?
Either Zitwiki is cursed or she's blessed.
What did she do? What did Zwicky do?
That's who called me.
Okay, Zwicky called you.
She's waiting to pick up a load. She's just like letting her dogs use the bathroom and everything. And she's like, I'm just looking up. And all of a sudden, here is a cluster of lights doing circles and looks like sparklers and stuff up in the sky above where they are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she had a...
Like a UFO
she
encounter.
Had a UFO encounter, whatever they call them now, PFUs or whatever, IVUs, whatever the hell they are. Yeah, I told her, I said, see, that's why I told you, you need to get a GoPro cam instead of y'all trying to stick one on my ass, you need to stick one on your head.
Yeah, Zwicky seriously needs a Zwicky cam.
Yeah. I want chicken. I'm going to get chicken. Bye.
Yeah, Claire, if I'm not mistaken, she was also his cousin.
Huh? Who?
We were talking, Jerry Lee Lewis. He married
He
Myra, Myra the
Yeah,
cousin.
that was his.
First wife.
That was his first wife. That was actually his first cousin.
Yeah, that's right. I knew it was his cousin. I knew it.
She has a house in Boonville, Mississippi.
That's who I was just talking about that, but I couldn't remember which wife it
The
was.
first one.
It was the first wife. Okay.
That's where him and her lived for a long time.
Okay. That was the first wife's house in Boonville. I knew it was one of the wives. Bye, Bilbo. Hi, Kung Fu Mashburn. What did Wig say? Let me scroll back. See if I can see it. Secret behind your dragonfire. Okay. I caught up. Bama, you were born in Tupelo? I used to live right above Tupelo. Tupelo was my shopping area. I used to love shopping there.
I'm debating on where to go get some chicken.
Sean said cheese, grits, and turkey about to go down his gullet.
See, y'all keep talking about damn turkey and chicken and...
Bye, Bilbo. I think y'all done made Vault hungry. Yeah, Mississippi has the legendary creature Vault. True that. Melissa, you should never feel guilty. Never feel guilty for that. Grits are good. I like cheese grits. If I eat plain grits, I put butter and sugar on them. And that's a southern thing, usually. I don't know if anybody else around the country does that, but I know here in the South, we usually put that butter and sugar on them. But sometimes some people will use salt instead of sugar, and that's on plain grits. If you've ever had cornbread, grits are like the texture of cornbread, but wet. See, Stacy knows what I'm talking about. Butter, sugar, and cream. See there? What's a grit? It's a type of meal, right? Am I mistaken? It's like cornmeal, but not. Or is it? I don't know. I feel dumb now. Yeah, I have a little, she's actually a cousin, but I call her my niece because she's so much younger, but she puts butter and salt on hers. But I do sugar. I like mine sweet if I eat plain. If not, I'm going for cheese grits. Yeah, it's cornmeal. Okay, I was right. I thought so. Yeah, grits and shrimp are so good. Take your shrimp, put your seasoning on them, you boil them, cook them in your crab boil or whatever you want, give them a little spicy, put that over your thing of grits on a bowl or a plate. Mmm. Chef's kiss make you want to slap your mama. Yeah, Vault likes Mexican food too, but he doesn't eat vegetables, so he's more of like a beef man. Have I ever seen a flying shadow creatures that resemble a tadpole? Had them in my house a few years ago. Hold on, y'all. I got dogs knocking over stuff. Okay. Had them in my house a few years ago. I've had crazy shit happen in the last 5 years. Okay, it sounds like you've got an attachment to your home. And it sounds like you need to do a good cleansing. And you can start out by getting you some mop water, putting you some salt in it. If you don't have a sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, regular table salt will work. Put some of that in your mop water. Drop a bay leaf in your mop water. And a sprinkle of black pepper and a sprinkle of cayenne pepper. And start at the far corner of your house and mop your floors all the way out to your front door, and then wash your front stoop or the front area before you come in your door. And try that. I have never tried menudo. I personally have never tried it. Grits and ketchup. And in the South, people do mustard and ketchup on eggs. On barbecue sauce on scrambled eggs is good. You're welcome, Claire. Yes, I actually believe it is an 80s boy band, too. I was born in 82, and I think you're correct, Sean. My oldest son, Lethal, and my daughter-in-law, Autumn, eat ranch on almost everything. They love spicy food and eat ranch on almost everything. I grew up on more of a George Michael thing. But after Wham, like when he was solo. And Quiet Right, John Bon Jovi, Jefferson Airplane. I grew up on a lot of that. And ranch is a whole food group. I have a little cousin that's the same way. She right now is addicted to hot dogs and ketchup. That's all she wants is hot dogs and ketchup. And Boy George, and I grew up on In Excess. Love some In Excess now. Yes, you can do a hedge of protection. That's also a witchcraft thing. You can also do the bubble. The bubble works easier, or the dome, because you don't have to hold the visual as long. Kiss, ACDC, yes, Metallica. There you go. I was listening to Metallica the other day, as a matter of fact. And Balt loves ACDC. That's it. My go-to is Metallica. His is ACDC. And Rob Zombie. But I also listen to a lot of alternative music too. I listen to a little everything. The only thing I don't listen to a lot of, I listen to a little bit of rap and a little bit of country. And that's very little country. I don't know. Every time I listen to country, it makes me cry. Motley Crue, girl, don't even go there. Generation Swine is my favorite album ever. Alice in Chains, Guns N' Roses, Warrant, yes. That's true. I don't know whatever happened. Yep, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Oh, and I'm a Joan Jett girl. Love me some Joan Jett. See, in my household, we didn't grow up. Well, my grandmother's house grew up on country, but it was like older country, like way back when, Grand Ole Opry type of country. And then my mother's house, because I lived half my life at my grandmother's, half my life at my mom's. Well, not even half at my mom's, and then Vault. My mom's they were like 80s rock and roll, and Vault was like 80s and 90s music. So, I kind of listen to a mixture of everything. But I like, lately I've been listening to New Breed's Welcome to My House. And, of course, Tennessee Whiskey. I love that song. Colt Ford, yes. They play here in Mississippi a lot. A lot. So you can usually catch them playing somewhere around here, usually around Jackson. Or at the dry dock. So it's not hard to catch them. Let me see. Yeah, Jelly Roll's good. Freddie Jackson. Country's gotten so much better. I'm going to have to give it a try. Like I said, I haven't listened to country in a pretty long time. I don't know. Oh, yes, Pearl Jam. Yes, 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 and yes again. That's my 90s roots right there. Lacuna Coil. I haven't, but I will check it out. If I have, I don't remember. You haven't missed much. Country sucks, Jinxie said. Like I said, I don't know. It's not that I'm against country music. It just doesn't appeal to me. I'm more of a, what I'm in. I have to be in a particular mood to play a particular thing. Like if I'm mad, I will play Apocalyptica's I Don't Care over and over and over on loop until I can't sing it no more. Like, I have to be, like, certain moods make me listen to certain songs. Like, if I want to chill out and just feel like a woman and be in my feminine energy, I'll listen to Beyonce's Haunted or Sia's Salted Wounds or something like that. And I'll just sit and chill and relax and just dig into that feminine energy. Yes, I've heard of A Perfect Circle, but to be honest with you, I've never really listened. I've been told by several people to give them a chance, though. Now, Johnny Cash, I grew up on Johnny Cash. Lee, I haven't listened to Creed in a long time. Does Scott Strappin still sing? Yes, I listened to Fall Out Boy. Because he knows what his songs did in the dark. Ah. Grace Jones, Feminine Energy. Yes. I love getting that feminine energy flowing. And don't get me started on some Stevie Nicks now. I love some Stevie Nicks. I used to have Green Day's Dookie album. A long time ago. Long time ago. And then growing up in like school years, I listened to a lot of rap, like and stuff like that. I listened to like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Usher, Mystical, Ludacris, things like that. Oh, my oldest son loves Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd's "Comfortably Numb" is one of my favorite songs. Oh yes, Run DMC. I haven't heard that in forever. And Tool. I also used to be a big Marilyn Manson fan, but now he's in so much drama and chaos that like I don't know what to think. So I'm waiting to see all. I want all the details about that before I continue to support him. And it's not because of any religious aspect. I just like what he I like what he was trying to convey in some of his songs. You have to dig deep, but a lot of it is about um Christianity and the Bible and him being an adversary of it, and it's a whole story about it and a story of how he grew up and how he has evolved from a child to a man and all that stuff. But oh, in this moment, Sean, you really listen to them? Really? Oh, Sean, you rock, dude. I didn't even know that. I can't even get Vault to listen to In This Moment. He just won't give it a chance. Yes, Stevie Nicks is just amazing. I mean, there's something about her and her soul and the stuff that she's been through, and you can hear it in her music and resonate with it. Y'all, I used to listen to some dirty music back in the day. Hey, Vulcanus, how are you? And everybody else that's joined that I've seen and spoke to but forgot to say hello to. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to definitely check out Sean's playlist, y'all. You got hots for Maria. She is pretty hot. I give you that. Five Finger Death Punch. I like their version of Bad Company. And I've listened to Korn. And let's see. There used to be this singer called Ashe, Ashe, and it is a male to female. And there's a song by Ashe called "Cry for You" that is something about that song. When I hear it, it literally will stop me in my tracks. Yeah, Ace of Base. That was my 90s jam there. Because I saw the sign. And like I said, Vault, I listened to Aqua, but Vault hated Aqua and Barbie Girl. That song and the Barney song, he cannot stand. Like seriously, when he makes me mad, I will play them on repeat. I've listened to Skillet. I'm gonna have to check my playlist, and I've listened to OCAD. They have a song called Muse. I like it. Um, I listen to the actual group Muse. Hey Curtis, how are you? I'm telling y'all, Ace of Base used to be the thing. I'm talking about everybody used to play Ace of Base. Yeah, Lindsey Sterling is amazing. I haven't listened to Nickelback in a while. Try Hounds of Love album loud. Okay. Yeah, and Hinder. I haven't heard from Hinder in a while either. But like I said, my music's very eclectic. Like I have a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Now I like Avril Lavigne's I Fell in Love with the Devil. It's one of her latest songs. Sean, wasn't it here in Mississippi towards the Alabama line that Leonard Skinner had that plane crash? Years and years and years ago? I believe so. I do believe so. Yeah, my music tastes are everywhere. Destiny, I don't think I've heard Bite Me. I'm going to have to go listen to that. I don't think I've heard it. I used to listen to Flyleaf too. Until she went solo. And then when she went solo Christian. And then that kind of phased out. And then she tried to come back. And it didn't really work. She should have just stayed as Flyleaf and been done with it. I don't hate Nickelback. I just haven't listened to them in a while. They're not ranked up on my scale of stuff. I'm trying to think. Who's that that sings that song Sail? I listen to them a lot. I listen to Imagine Dragons. Oh yes. Claire, yes. That's good. Inya is amazing. Inya and Enigma are two of my favorites. That's from back in the day for me. When I wanted to get my consciousness heightened, I would listen to them. I listened to bluegrass when I was little. Yes, Sinead O'Connor, but I heard she's having a lot of mental health issues lately. I hope she can get her life sorted out. Hey, Truth. What's up, brother man? I liked your cryptid Christmas vid. I've been having a little problem with mine. It keeps disabling the comments on it, so you might want to check yours and just keep a watch on it. Because for some reason YouTube's not liking my video. So I keep having like once or twice a day go in and turn comments back on. Bonnie, if you don't be still and stop knocking stuff over, dog. Well, I've got a question. Did anybody between yesterday evening and right now, Did anybody watching Dogman Cam's cam in our backyard see anything suspicious, like, or hear like a loud noise? Sean, have you heard the original by 9 Inch Nails of Hurt? It's amazing how when 9 Inch Nails sung it, it was about getting high. But when Johnny sung about it, it has a little bit more in-depth meaning. I just find it funny that how, you know, the same song can convey two totally different meanings depending on who sings it. I thought that was awesome. Because Johnny had made it right after his wife died. She can't with the new password. Hold on. Yeah, the passwords got reset, but yeah, we've been all over topics. That's why I labeled this chilling and chatting. Just having a chat about everything, killing time, or doing time, whichever. Watching bubbles float. Oh, awesome, Sean. Thanks. Drink the last little bit of my coffee down. Yeah, AWOL Nation. I was trying to think of them earlier, and the name eluded me for some reason. Yeah, they did sell. I like that, and Madness. Who done Madness? I like it too. But I can't remember who done it either. I can picture the video in my head. Did Muse do Madness? I wouldn't be surprised. I like Muse. And I like Hosier. If y'all hear squeaking, it's my pillow against the headboard. Or my dog moving. Oh, and Linkin Park. Y'all, I was a big Linkin Park fan. Big Linkin Park fan. But I haven't listened to them in a good little while. I think I may sit down tonight. Yeah, System of a Down. I like Aerials. Chop Suey's okay. I know that's like a cult song. Everybody loves it, but I'm more of a Aerials girl. And I like when he went solo from System of a Down. So, just my opinion. When he done Empty Walls, I love that song. Yes, Falling in Reverse is good. My daughter-in-law turned me on to them. And Fort Minor. I haven't listened to that in forever, too. I got it on my playlist, though, I think. You put butter to sugar in your white rice. You know, a lot of people here in the South do that, Truth. Cool, Destiny. Email it to me at lakayatucker@gmail.com. I'd love to hear the cello version of it. I love music. Now, Vault's not a big music guy, but he's more of a movie guy or a TV guy, but I'm a big music person. I don't watch hardly any TV. I watch YouTube and that's about it. I don't really do a lot of movies and TV. I'm more of a music person. I like I like getting lost in the music. It clears my head, or it helps me get out my anxiety or my fear, or it calms my panic attacks down. Melissa, go right ahead, girl. Take a puff from me. No, they don't make movies the same anymore. I did hear they're coming out with a Hocus Pocus 2. I want to see it. Vault got to see the new Ghostbusters. I haven't, but I want to see it. And I heard that soon there will be another Harry Potter movie. And I've seen the new Addams Family. Except for Rob Zombie is doing a monster the Monsters movie, I think. I think it's the Monsters. It's either the Addams Family or the Monsters, but I think it's the Monsters. I want to see that whenever he's done with that. But other than that, that's about all I want to see. Hey, Lisa. Awesome. I've been more into, yes, I love Rob Zombie movies too, Marquita. The Devil's Rejects is one of my absolute favorite movies. I like The Devil's Rejects. Another one of my favorite movies is Natural Born Killers. And then, of course, you have the typical, practical magic, because it's more like Wicca than anything. It's more Wicca based. But I love Natural Born Killers and The Devil's Rejects. Those are two of my absolute favorite movies. Let's see. I'm trying to think of another movie I watch. Oh, and The Color Purple is my absolute all-time favorite movie. I know it word for word, scene by scene. Me and Vault watch it like every year. I love The Color Purple. I love how strong she is, no matter what she's been through, what she's went through. In the end, she is not a victim. She is a survivor. She has survived through everything. I love The Color Purple. Do y'all remember way back when there used to be USA Up All Night on Friday nights with Rhonda Shear? I was a little kid back then, and I can remember my stepdad ordering us Bigfoot pizzas from Pizza Hut and getting to stay up late. I got banned from my family from watching The Color Purple. Oh, goodness. But we used to order Bigfoot pizzas and watch USA Up All Night. And I used to watch The Crypt Keeper growing up. But I remember every Friday night, USA Up All Night with Rhonda Shear. And then they changed it from Rhonda to somebody else, and it just wasn't the same. Let's see, what else did I watch? My youngest son's favorite movie's Gone with the Wind, because he likes uh Gosh, what's that guy's name off there? He likes Big Sam off there. He says Big Sam reminds him of his granddaddy. So he likes watching Gone with the Wind. I got into the Big Bang Theory a couple years ago and found it hilarious. But the only episode I've never watched is the very last one. Wondering if there's any significant to dreams about cryptids. I've had dreams but never seen any. Don't know what they were cryptids until I heard about them on here. It very well could be. It could be your subconsciousness telling you that maybe you have seen one, honestly, and you got a glimpse of it and you didn't catch it at the time, but your subconsciousness has registered it, and the only way you're accessing it is by your dreams. Or it could be a premonition of maybe what's to come, or it could be a warning. I mean, but just like dreams though, different things in dreams have different meanings. Just like if you see a bird in a dream, that doesn't necessarily mean a bird. It can mean being set free from something. It could be the color. Whatever stands out most to you is what you need to decipher. If you see a bird, but you're more noticing the color in the dream than you are the bird, but the color of the bird, then you would go by the color, not the actual bird. So it just depends on how prevalent something is to you in the dream. Depends on what you decipher. But I do believe I believe there's a connection, because yes, our dream, when we dream, our subconsciousness does take over, and it can be altered by what we've seen or what we've heard on TV, or if we've watched a scary movie or anything like that. But that doesn't necessarily mean everything we dream is like that. Like, hey, I live next to an old salvage yard and I hear little kids playing, opening and closing car doors and laughing. One night I got touched on the leg. It felt like a really cold, wet dog's nose. Well, that sounds like you had an interaction with the spirit. Sean, I kept falling off a train, tussling several dreams, and then they turned into dreams of flying. Well, as long as you didn't fall and hit the ground, you're good. But dreams of flying usually mean you're wanting, either you're tied down, you're stressed and wanting to be set free from stuff, or you are looking for an escape of something. You may have too much going on in your life and you're looking to escape it because it's overwhelming you. Plus, there's a couple of other different definitions for it, but they also say when you fly in your dreams, that's your soul lifting up out of your body, like taking a quick vacay. So it depends on what you believe in is, the right answer. I had some hella dreams the past 2 nights, but I can't remember any of them. I remember them as soon as I wake, and then when I go to tell somebody, I forget every bit of it. Oh, that is wild. I wouldn't know what to think, Sean, if that was me and I dreamt that. Huh. Goodness, Claire. Do your senses heighten when you start meditating? Yes. Because you're learning how to clear your mind. You push everything back, sort of like in a secret room in the back of your mind. And you're able to, your senses heighten to where you're able to hear more, feel more, touch more with your aura and your energy than you could if your mind is jumbled. I'm reading chat if y'all are wondering why I'm quiet. I'm trying to catch up. Does it cause you to attract things? Well, Corey, you can attract. Meditating does not necessarily cause things to be attracted to you. Things are going to be attracted to you if you attract them. Period. And usually things are attracted to people that have abilities. Whether they're sensitives, psychics, mediums, or a practitioner of sorts. But that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be one of those to attract something. Now, you can also be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's say, and I hate to say this, but a demon is there. You know, that demon's going to be attracted to whoever it finds as the best host, and that very well could be you in a room. You know, Sean, you could be. Very well could be. Me stands closed around the former and his current wife in a big house on the river. I wake up feeling mentally tortured. That's because you need to learn to let go, Lisa. Y'all have got to learn to let go. Sometimes when you hold on to too much stuff, it eats at you and it eats at you and it eats part of your subconsciousness. You got to learn sometimes just to let things go. Cloud, that's interesting. You ought to call in on Sean's show if you haven't already and tell him about your story one day. I would love to hear it. Oh, really, Destiny? That's interesting. Most of me is Irish. Irish, Scottish, and English. I know. Well, hello, brother. Welcome back. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? The shaman's daughter married the settler Jerry, who then started Berry Road. And the wolf has been a thing all the way down generations. But yes, Cloud, call Sean and tell Sean all about your indie story. Because like I said, I would love to hear it on Sean's show. That would be awesome. Wig, that's why I told her she needed to learn to let things go. Because you are reading my mind. Because I was thinking something along the lines of that. Well, guys, it's been fun. Let me hop off here so I can see when Vault's going to go live. Because I know he is. I just don't know when. But thank y'all for dropping by. And don't forget to go to all the channels. Subscribe. Leave your likes and your comments for the Cryptid Christmas giveaway contest. And hopefully one of you will be a lucky winner of either a mug or a monthly subscription to Dogman Cams. So y'all can watch One-Eyed Willie back there. And I appreciate all of you stopping by here. Honestly, when I go live, I never think anybody's going to join in. I really don't. I'm always afraid I'm going live at the wrong time. But I greatly appreciate you stopping in. And like I said, I'll catch y'all at Vaults later. Good night, everyone.